Uncle.
Welcome, my friends. This is Maniacal Incorporated. I am joined by a panel of art experts who are currently discussing Bob Ross and the difficulties in getting Bob Ross paintings. Who do we have? We have Math Plays. Math Plays, how are you doing?
Hello.
We have Akafish, and we have Painting Poorly.
Yay!
Painting Poorly, could you not poorly paint us a Bob Ross?
I sure can. In fact, I have one somewhere that you can post at some stage.
Fantastic. That's exactly what we want.
Painting Poorly original.
A Painting Poorly original, an imitation of a Bob Ross. Puib, how are you doing? Long time no see. Welcome to this anarchy. What I'm basically doing is I've opened up what's called Twitch integration. There might be a little box on the right hand screen, and it tells you you can vote. So there's going to be votes for our dialogue options in a couple of minutes, and you get to vote and mess up the game for me. The guys have already gotten me to kiss a mind flayer, which is like the thing from Stranger Things, and it bit my head off and it killed me. And they also got me to massacre some innocents, so that's what we've been doing with the last while. We're still in turn mode for some reason. I don't accurately know why. We're going to do something very quickly, just so I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering splendor. I don't know if the party's coming. It is. TJ Downing, how are you doing? It was not a beautiful kiss. I hated it. I hated every minute of it.
I thought it was beautiful.
It was intimate. I think that's what counts.
It was too intimate.
I did think it was more of a second or third date kiss than a first date kiss. But...
His tongue was touching my brain. So we're going to go back, because I discovered this when I went back in my spare time and I romanced the pig successfully. And myself and the pig, we had a great time. Let's not look at the dead bodies. We had a great time. We went for a meal. We had a bottle of wine. And we... I'm not the type to kiss and tell, so... I discovered... So I won't say I discovered something. I did discover this, but I also remember this was actually in the playthrough. So this is just to show you guys some of the stuff that... to be on the watch out for. Do mind flayers have tongues? That's a very good question. We should have asked. So here we have our little let's pan around. Maybe nobody has spotted anything a bit suspicious, but of course if you keep the camera at this angle, you might just be about able to see something interesting looking over here. With a little pathway. So what we will do...
Oh, that's really neat.
I already know. I hope it works. So... No, right, we click on Silfesh Mongo, we right click on, what's her name, and we ungroup her. We'll just do it this way for the crack. And we can bring her to...
Oh no, you're splitting the party.
That's right, we're splitting the party. Let's jump, let's disengage down. And let's hope we can get this done in one go. Not that we have to go and get somebody else, we very well might have to.
Is she the only one that can jump?
No, they can all jump.
I think she has slow fall or something, does she?
So she succeeded there on a passive skill check, and she's the only person that can do this.
What is that?
That was a rock, and now what we found is a chest, and we have a potion of speed. We have gold, we have a ruby. I think we have to take them all first of all. And let's go to our inventory. So we got a big chunk of stuff, including a Harper's map. A stained and ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll. Cache! Cache or cachet?
Cache?
I'm a cache man myself. And then we have a Harper's Notebook, which is what we just looked at. Well done. Harper's Map? Wait, no, are they both the same? I can't remember anymore. Actually, we didn't look at the Harper's Notebook. A tethered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is a frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selunite sect. So there you go, we got some stuff. And now we can take her back. So there's lots of stuff like that. I won't say, I don't think we've missed anything else, but you can see there's all these kind of hidden areas. So do be on the lookout for them. And then we can have her jump back up. I think she's the only one that could actually succeed on that skill check. And what do we do now? We click on group, and that wasn't... Oh no. I think it's this way. Yeah, you click on the main party and group them that way. There you go. I know how to play this game. I can game.
You did very well.
And what?
So, I've just checked it for TJ. Mind flayers officially do not have tongues because they have little beaks like an octopus, and they don't speak any language because they communicate telepathically.
Which would mean they speak a language.
They don't speak a language.
Just
They speak
telepathically.
telepathically. Yeah.
Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
The more you know.
Or is that it? And Puib has also corrected the... He says it's cash without the fodder. There you go. Gonna have a fight. How do I get back up here? Up here. So do be on the lookout for places. We might actually find some other places shortly. And then of course we have to go back and deal with the remnants of the mess that you guys created last week. I'm trying to see where we are. Is this where I want to go? Yes, it is. So we were heading down in this direction. What in the name of Christ is after going on there? I think somebody's body just spiraled up a bit.
You know what I really
Search
miss
it.
about Baldur's Gate? The
Flame on!
freshest fish I ever had.
There you go.
I don't care.
Why are they talking about fish?
Red meat.
It's a... Oh, there's a bath.
Ah, you spotted it. I said I'd see if somebody spotted
unless
it.
you find a cure, you won't have any teeth.
Who will we have go up there? Who wants to? Which of them will we have go up? We could have them all go up, but it's kind of awkward.
Who's the most dexterous?
That would be Silfish, I think. Silfish or Astarion.
Well, it's probably best to play into who have the strength.
Send the wizard. Obviously, he's the most dexterous.
Send the woman.
I am not listening to any of you people. We need to jump up again. I'm sure there's tons of these that we're actually missing. I thought he was going to do a backflip for a minute. And right, so we're up here.
But what happens if there's combat? Aren't you a bit screwed?
Yes. Why did you only select one person? You guys should have selected tons of people. Now we're in trouble.
That's why I said send the woman.
Let's see. She's disposable, says Matt Flays.
I never said she was disposable, but
I do have I have actually hit the graphics a small bit, but still, this is absolutely beautiful.
It is a stunning looking game. Look at shadows.
it's a lot better for me on Twitch than it is through the Discord.
I imagine it would be. I imagine.
The Twitch,
would be.
it looks absolutely magnificent.
Now, where were we? We were over here. We climbed this ladder. We could maybe have somebody jump off and jump over there. Just jump into the river. And here we are. We're up into a little base. Here's a little skeleton. Here is a snake made of sausages. So let's, I suppose, what more is there to do but run around and raid some stuff. Acid resistance.
What's that?
Oh no.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag covered with spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Creepy cobwebs.
A bag of spiders. Okay, so here we go. Here's our chance to vote. Survey the spiders or leave. So
The spiders.
when it said survey the spiders, I should have screamed stop the count. Pweeb, if you're following along, like I said, there's Twitch integration on Twitch itself, and what you can do is, if you kind of install that, it'll allow you to click on one of these options if you're still around. It looks like we have a large majority in favor of surveying the spiders, so we're gonna ask them some questions. We're gonna see what their voting preferences are, and what kind of products they buy. Nice. Okay, so the creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You've no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Creatures clutch
Okay.
the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
So this is how he surveys. Okay, this is the
So-
oddest
so-
surveying ever. So we've animal handling. Speak softly to the spiders in hopes of calming them. Sleight of hand. Dart your hand in, hoping to snatch the bag. Sleight of hand would be a dex check of some make, shape, or form. So we'd probably +3 from dex for that, and +1 for to become spider whisperers.
Maybe if you cut some of your hair off, you can tempt them, thinking it's a spider.
Absolutely. This is comes from Math Plays, who, as a tiefling, attempted to seduce a snake with his tail in a previous game of ours. We have an overwhelming vote to snatch the bag.
Cheats, recount the votes.
A 12. Ugh.
I thought you had a plus.
Now, what do we say? We have a roll again, we have our inspiration, or we can continue.
If you don't roll again, I think you're going to pay for it.
We're going to use our inspiration.
So that's how you use inspiration.
So you get inspiration in the game for making funny jokes. So we succeeded
The
there.
spiders scatter, and you stash the bag.
Scatter!
Something clinks among the coins.
More coins, or a spider egg. So there you go. We've gotten a thing. Let's finish up here. Let's light the fire. Why not? We've already raided that. Let's go and talk to this man. That's probably what happened. That man had a conversation with the spiders. It gives the divination cantrip to whoever wears it. So we'll take it anyway, and we'll see what we plan to do.
Necklace matches the sigil.
That
in
is
that
quite
cave.
neat.
The harpers were busy.
So I don't know, are they saying that this guy is a harper or what? I'm not too sure. Let's get a sausage. And let's get an...
Yeah, let's just pick sausage off the ground.
I thought we could throw it away. Or throw it off the edge of the cliff. That one is empty. There's a wooden barrel. We got some rope and a hammer. Oh, boys, that's the makings of a good party. And there's one more barrel there, which we'll leave a second. We'll come up here. Can we just go? Yeah, fantastic. I don't necessarily know. Like, can we look around? But again, look at this. We've just a slight drop to the graphics because I won't say my computer's overheating, but it's drawing a bit too much power at times. We'll wander down. We'll wander back down, and we'll go back to our party.
To the right, down where that wood is kind of slipping off, or is that not an actual path?
I don't know. I don't. So you're saying to come down onto these and go down this direction, is it? I think it's just that's where. Possibly it's telling us that something crashed down in that direction, but I'd say we'd have a tough time getting back out of it. I'd say we'd have a tough time getting back out of it. Do you wanna? Will we take him up and see if he can? I don't even see how he could jump there, I'm afraid.
He's also by himself.
This is definitely a save. It's telling us there's not enough space to land on it. And it's kind of blocking us then from jumping here. I'm not going to lie. I'm quite thankful that he's telling us we can't go down there. I will... All I'll do is I'll save as... we'll save. And we can always come back and try it maybe...
Should have called it Sausage Party.
Try it sometime. That's what we're going to call this stream. So we've taken... I don't know if you saw it there. He's now well over an oil barrel.
Nice.
There's 10 quid. And is there anything in this? There's not. Right. We're finished. Down we go. We had a great old time. We'll get down to the party and we will see what's in our... I don't know what the being encumbered does. It doesn't seem to affect him too much. But we'll see what's in his...
It might affect him during battle, like give him half distance or something like that.
Well, in battle, we're gonna fuck that oil barrel at somebody.
But you could save it to torture someone. You could set them alight and then push them out.
And...
I am enjoying our
boom! The whole thing explodes.
Aren't you? Okay.
Group.
Sure.
We'll put him there.
In silence.
And right, let's look at what's in his bag of spiders. Let's look at his... Where's his bag of spiders gone to?
Bag of spiders, where have you gone?
It's there, 4th row.
Next to the yellow thingy.
There we go. Well spotted. So it's a spider egg sac. Something or some things wriggle within the sticky shell. And we got a chunk of gold. So we can take all. And we still have our... we can take that as well, can we? We might leave it in there. I don't know. I threw these at somebody and they didn't do a huge lot. So what we can do, we can give him the oil barrel. I threw the rotten eggs at somebody. They didn't do a huge lot, like I said. What's taking up so much space? Oh, is it this? No, it's not that thing. I'm not too sure what is taking up so much space. I thought I got this checked out. We're not giving up the sausages. We're keeping the sausages. You can't make me give up the sausages. Anyone that we could give this to? Will we give it to the man himself, Silfish Mongo?
It's always useful.
That's gives them divination. There's the elaborate key that we got on the ship after we smashed the box that it belonged to open. And also, what about these? The gloves of power. Creatures hit by an attack may receive a D4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. So it basically imposes Bane on anyone that it hits. Or it could potentially. TJ Downing says, eat the egg sac.
And then you get spiders in your tummy.
That's a good point. Then we'd have to feed the spiders. Then we'd have to eat the sausages to feed the spiders.
I said those gloves, give them to your fighter.
To our fighter. So the first guy?
Yeah. Or you're on the rogue. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, the rogue is usually our man that we send in to finish people off. Silfish is, what's this? Creatures hit by an attack. It only says an attack. So we'll equip that to him as well. Does he have the gloves? There's the leather boots. They've given him to Gale for some. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I did. Maybe there was an actual drop down of who to equip them to, that I didn't look at. Right. Okay. Now, where do you guys want to go? Do you want to continue down this path, or do you want to go to the... Gale has got a bit baiting, and we do need to revive spell slots. Or do you want to go into here, where the Tieflings were, and say hi to them?
Camp Hope. They might go to Camp Hope. They might give you a reward.
Where's Camp Hope? Here for the...
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I'm just going to call it Camp Hope. Because I hope they're not going to kill you.
That's as good a hope as any. Maybe we can get somebody in here to eat the spiders. I was just about to start knocking the door down. Oh, we're actually in.
A druidic code. These aren't implemented yet, are they?
There are children
Druids,
here,
no.
you fool! We was running for our lives. You
Sad
led them
times.
straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
Fault.
Where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. One fight just ended, and now we're picking another. Relax. Druid, question mark? Those goblins didn't take any prisoners. You can cough up my payment anytime now, or just square brackets. Backstabbing. This feels just like home. This is because of his racial background. So how do we want to vote on this one? Gentlemen, there's no need to fight. Let's share this sack of spiders.
I have enough spiders for everyone.
So we're
Spider.
going. So it's currently divided between one fight just ended, and now we're picking another. Relax, or a druid. Those goblins didn't take any prisoners. Any other votes? Will anyone take me? Or will anyone take this this division from me? Oh, excuse me. I am going to break this tie by going for Druid. Those goblins didn't take any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos. He trusted you. Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that. My God, you're a coward.
That's a very
Human's
angry-looking
eye
teeth.
twitches. He's about to blow.
He's not angry, he's just drawn that way.
So that's a wisdom insight. So we've melee attack, take a swing at the tiefling. Melee attack, aim a blow at the human. Intimidation, if you want me to take both of you down, I will. Otherwise, knock it off. Or persuasion, more violence, won't bring back those you've lost, stop and think. Or do you just want to stand and watch the world fight itself?
Tough choices.
Decisions.
And then we can pick up the parts afterwards.
Loot the bodies. Very interesting. So we're going with persuasion. Melee attack, roll a 1d20, 1d20. Intimidation is +2. Persuasion is a straight 1d20. Can we not just throw a sack of spider eggs at somebody? Looks like we are going for the persuasion. It's a straight 1d20. Oh!
Only he had inspiration.
If only.
Upside down stick.
Can we not just tilt it a bit if we shake the tray a small bit?
And who the hell are you again? Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my
racist.
Cold.
Haha, hands on hips. You put him in a bind, showing up like that. And he did try to open the gate, so you knocked him out cold instead. Clever, or let him speak. These ones aren't big decisions, so we'll go through them quickly enough. Oh, it's gone to let him speak, so we'll go that direction.
He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
There you go. So we can talk to Shadowheart. So you can see there's an exclamation over. The last time we had one of these exclamations, what's his name? Astarion was saying that the people we killed were weak and foolish. And we said, no, they're not. And he didn't like us because of it. So probably something similar is going to happen
check
here.
For healer, then move on. Whatever else is happening here isn't our concern.
Some save.
So she wants to leave as soon as we find a healer. We can either say, of course, our needs have to come first, or let's not be hasty. These people might need help. So if we agree with her, she'll probably like us a bit more, but it might upset other people in the party. You can romance these people. I presume everyone in chat is going to try and romance Astarion, but it's already gotten bad. He's already upset with us. Ever so slightly.
Well, he's already got a GF.
Say that again, Matt Flays.
He's already got a GF, Mel Brooks.
Well, we have, yes, but maybe we're cheating on Mel Brooks. So we're going to say, of course, our needs come first.
Lead on.
So Gale approves and Shadowheart approves. There you go. So we've 3 directions. Can we... No, we can't loot the body. He's only just knocked out. I wonder could we use magic to make water appear in him.
Yes. Finish him off.
Regression.
Bless you.
A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
What I didn't expect was help out there from a drow. Thank you. I'm Zevlor.
Nobody ever expects the Drow Inquisition. We can either introduce ourselves or we can just start asking him questions. Or do you have something against Drow?
Racist.
So chat is very polarized between introducing ourselves or accusing him of racism. Looks like we're accusing him of racism.
I meant no insult. It's simply that yours are a people at war with themselves. I've never known them to care for outsiders.
Damn Tieflings,
Whatever
making
your
assumptions
business,
about
I'd see to it quickly.
other races.
The Druids are forcing everyone out.
Oh, those
This
Druids.
attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with Druids. Why are they forcing you out? Those goblins! Have there been many attacks like this? Or I won't be staying long. I just need to find a healer. So, of course, we're looking for a healer to try and remove the tadpole that's apparently inside in our head. Overwhelming, we're all looking for the healer to keep Shadowheart happy, and Gale. So it looks like we are going for... I won't be staying long, I just need to find a healer.
Goblin got you. The Druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aladin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other Druids in the Inner Grove.
The fire
I've
in the
started
eyes
a
is
ritual
fantastic.
To cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave.
They're building a wall out of trees.
We're no fighters.
Build a wall. Make the Druids pay for it.
This is a ritual. There is no way to convince the Druids to stop it, question mark. What brought you here, or leave?
No. Wish to know.
So we're interested in this ritual. Is there any way to stop the ritual? Looks like that's the overwhelming support.
Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You though.
Oh no. Druids first.
I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
So we can either say, we'll see what we can do. Sorry, we have our own problems, or what are you offering for my aid? And nobody is making eye contact with him.
What would you?
Everyone's just looking off in their own direction.
Why am I the only nice one?
Good person.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be heroes, not check-in.
Yeah. So it looks like we're going for, and what are you offering for my aid?
We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
If I'm going to die, I want to die rich. So we can either say that we'll see what we can do, or that we've got our own problems. Side quest. Side quest. Stop the count!
Side quest. Side quest.
While we're winning. Oh, we have a division. Is anyone going to come in and... If you make me break this tie, I'm going to go with, I'll see what I can do. I'll give it until the halfway mark. Go for it. I'll see what we can do. Ah, somebody just voted in that line as well. Astarion disapproves, Gale approves. Gale Gale doesn't know what he wants in life.
You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense.
Oh, we'll make them see sense, alright.
You're brave, to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
Look who's talking. Right. Let's see if we can loot some of his stuff.
Good plan.
Spuds, fantastic. Yes.
Yes.
And nothing. Okay. Right. Which direction do you guys want to go? There's a kind of a path up to the left, or we can head straight on. We'll take a quick look around the left just to see what's up here while we are here.
Looks like there's a cave there in the...
There's a map too.
Like a crack in the wall. Oh, maybe not.
Into trees.
I can't really see very well because it's very pixelated. See that like crack in the rock?
Right here, is it where my mouse is? I'm not
can
seeing
see.
anything that could be a crack, I'm afraid. I don't think there's anything.
Alright.
We can search this fallen tree. There's a crate, there's a chair, there's another crate. I think these belong to people. Oh, fantastic. Anyone else going to sit down? 1 second now. Ah no, I could just ungroup everyone and get them all back. There's wooden crates there that belong to people. We won't try looting the place just yet.
Not sure they owe you.
Do you know what they do? Oh, we might as well go down. Well, we'll loot. Will we loot a body? Not.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
Why not take your chances on the road? You're scaring a few goblins. Pathetic. Or because we're a fighter, we can say, let them come. This position favors the defender. Or leave. So we're going to be a big, brave fighter.
Let them fight.
You think? That's something, at least. We're not trained fighters, though.
Tactics are more important than training. You could try praying. Best get to digging your own graves, then. Are we going to say something nice to them? Or are we going to be mean? We're going to say something nice to them.
I'm guessing you have plenty of both. Be nice if I could say the same for myself. It'd be even nicer if we were on the road to Baldur's Gate already.
We'll just ask how far away we are from the city.
If the road was clear, 10 days walk maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
There you go. Around the world in 80 goblins. There's a path up and around this way. We'll just see if it comes to an end.
There's the telescope.
Interesting. We wander up here, we might as well. There's a bugbear assassin as well.
What? Good grief.
Ah, so the enemy is surprised. Yeah, let's see. We can get.
Bugbear's a bad guy. He's
To
going to take up us on the telescope.
the.
Can you shout?
Here. I can shout with this. What could we do while we're up here? Oh, there's somebody see the squirrel with him that just ran away.
Does anybody have a knockback spell? You can throw him off a cliff.
Gale does, but he's not with us at the moment. Look at the squirrel. Can we shoot the squirrel? That squirrel's a traitor. 55 against him.
Poor squirrel.
Oh no, the squirrel's going to attack you.
Yeah, the squirrel is going to attack us. We've Dancing Lights, we've Second Wind, Drawn Stamina. I should have. There's our thingamajig. Do we not have? There's Bean, which I think we may have accidentally given ourselves, unless he has something. I thought we had. Will we take Action Surge now, or will we wait until the next round?
No, you're not in too much danger at the moment, I don't think.
Gale. Gale. Oh, Gale doesn't have a great amount of range.
Okay, magics.
Oh, again, 55 only. Okay, he's done something at the very least. Anything else that we can do? Oh, I don't think so. So we can end his turn, we can end Sylphish's turn. Now it's over to him. He was surprised while he's putting himself out. Oh, wouldn't this be great now? Wouldn't it be great if we could... Can we?
But should we?
Throw the squirrel.
Damn.
Whoa.
So I don't even know where his body is. I think we took out the skull. Oh, there he is. I don't think we're getting to that body. Well, there you go. We won. That's how you handle assassins.
I think that might have been a bit more useful for a few enemies.
No. That was perfect. That was a masterful tactics.
Timing.
See, I have good timing.
Of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin
This
back.
is Bella, the tiefling.
I earned it, fair and square.
Look, I haven't had a shower in a while. That's why I smell this bad. Coin? Mistress? You've lost me. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil servant. That bugbear would have crushed your skull. This is the thanks I get, or deception. You got me. Hand over the coin, and I'll be on my way. It's a straight 1d20 for deception. Yeah, absolutely. I think that oil barrel would have done much better, but for a large group of enemies. But that was tremendous fun, and it also shows you the type of stuff you can do again with explosives and whatnot.
How dare you accuse me of being a
Forward
devil
planning.
Bah, 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 bah. God damn you people. God damn you all to hell.
We need a number 4 for tiebreaker. Anybody in chat?
I think somebody's waiting to, or is doing this on purpose. Okay. What are we going to go with? We'll crush your skull. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Again, I haven't washed in a while. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. We can give her a persuasion, which is a straight 1d20, or we get a +2 to intimidation.
Let's see if we can persuade her.
A mind flare abducted me, and its ship went straight to Avernus. So we're going to try and tell her the truth. Does anybody want to break this tie? Or I'll probably go with persuasion.
Yeah, go persuasion.
It's almost as if I'm trying to hide certain things from the game that we're playing at the moment.
Well, that's quite the
okay,
story.
I understand.
And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here, take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the 9 hells as very valuable currency.
Back to the 9 hells. Let's go shopping.
Oh god, it's going to turn into a JoJo episode.
Oh god, what's
with people's souls.
Wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back.
Oh, are we stuck in a loop?
I don't know if we're stuck in a loop. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil servant.
Why you reek of the hells?
I think this is somebody. I think they're all going in turns up to talk to her. A mind flare abducted me, and we went straight to hell.
Jeez, we're gonna bug the game and get like 3 soul coins now.
What?
Yes.
You
Well,
get a soul
that's
coin.
quite
You get a
useful,
soul coin.
and I
You
think
all
I
get
was
soul coins.
worthy of a coin, I think.
No, I think they gave some bit of a spiel there. The way I think you can go up and maybe talk to her multiple times. Let's click on our thingamajig here. A soul coin, strange, incomprehensible whispers emanate from this coin, pervading your mind with rage and despair. Can we spend it? Can we buy things with it? The spiders weigh 31. Holy hell, that's a lot of spiders. Let's give you somebody else the spiders. You have the spiders.
You have some spiders, and you have
some spiders. Spiders for everyone. Let's see. Can we?
This is the perfect time
Did,
to
did,
use.
did you ever see that edited version of that Oprah Winfrey? Like everybody in the audience gets something.
I've seen the one where it's like they all get bees.
Yeah, it's bees. Just bees. You get bees. You get bees. Everybody gets bees.
Can we? I think we can get up to him. I think we can get to him a different way.
For bees. For bees.
We didn't kill the. No, I don't. I think the squirrel survived. Our mortal enemy. Right. Okay. Well, we got a soul coin off of her. That's great. Thanks.
That squirrel be dogging us for the rest of the game now, trying to catch up to kill us.
The squirrel and the squirrel was trying to steal the soul coin. We got it first, and
secretly an elaborate cult.
Now we could have actually snuck up on that guy and engaged in combat before activating it that way. So I didn't actually know. I just saw Bugbear Assassin, and I was like, oh, okay, it's just her friend who's a Bugbear Assassin. Nope.
Is that the guy we killed then?
That's him there, yeah. We just took some stuff off him. I think we got a fork. And this might be one of the people that you were talking to the last day, Math Plays. You were wondering if...
Not now.
No, it's not.
Please.
Oh, she's got the... Okay. Okay.
She's really depressed.
Well, that's good. Let's come over to here. And I think... around here is the grove that we're looking for. People are just appearing out of nowhere, so they seem to be doing some kind of a ritual. We don't have a way down. Is it what? Tuffet. I thought it was a seal or something. That is a pretty cool. That's a screensaver if I ever saw one. Right. Let's see. Let's get back on track.
Down.
So there you go. We saved somebody from an assassination. Well done. We threw an unmerciful barrel of oil at them, which... oh, we should have thrown the bag of spiders.
But what if he mutated into like a bugbear Spider-Man?
So, I think we got a save there, but we'll save game. And here's our main save. If the bugbear transformed because we gave him stuff. I'll wander into here. Let's see who this person is. It's Aaron, our good friend Aaron.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
We're specialists at beating off goblins. Are you really locking down the grove? What are you selling, or leave? Anyway, we'll just go for about quarter of the allotted time for these really short ones.
Yeah, my thing's bugging out.
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
There we go. We'll just go to what about the people here?
Will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves. Dire times, high stakes. I understand. Seems like most are tieflings. They'll be fine. They have devilish powers. Looks like we're going for
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
You have a lot of bits and bobs.
Wow. But we can get rid of stuff now, can't we?
Let's sell this thing. Oh, it's worth 10 gold. Right. Okay. Let's see some stuff to get rid of. Will we go down through this one by one? Are we keeping all the food? We're going to keep the sausages. They're our only friends anyway. The battle axe, I've him assigned a rapier, and because we've gone with dueling, he gets a benefit to having a rapier and a shield or nothing in his other hand. So we might as well get rid of the battle axe.
Ditch the axe.
We'll hold on to the dagger. We'll get rid of the great axe. We'll hold on to the light crossbow because somebody else might use it. This was our initial weapon, so will we hold on to it and give it to somebody else?
Yeah.
Remembrance sake.
We have a bronze ring. Do we want to keep it or get rid of it? 30 gold.
No, get rid of it, I think.
Bronze necklace again. Keep it or sell it.
Itch.
It does nothing.
We found in the chest.
Burnished necklace doesn't seem to do anything. Do we want to keep hold of Shanties of the Bitch Queen? It's a book that does nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we keeping the skulls?
I sell
no, we're not barbarian enough.
Both of them. We're getting rid of the two of them.
Yeah.
Split. What? Is that what we are? Okay. Mugwort bundle. A bane of farmers and gardeners. This quick-growing weed reappears mere days after being cut. There's a bonus action, so we can do something with it. So we might hold on to it. Bottle water. We have an action. A small bottle. Mysterious liquid is dried to the bottom of this bottle. I say we hold on to it. These mugs. These might as well get rid of one of them.
Yeah, get rid of them.
We got this metal fork off of the guy that we just killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said get rid of it because your inventory's pretty full anyway. So
Get rid of the other mug as well.
We'll keep one. We'll keep the alchemist fire. We got the starfish from one of the people that we killed. These void bulbs do stuff. Malachite, worth 25 gold.
Is it like crafting in this game or anything? Or
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably worth getting rid of then if you can, unless just to bribe somebody.
We've bones. We've a barbed device. I don't think we can do anything with it. We stole it from the ship. What do you want to do with the bones? We'll keep these shells because we can't really do anything with it. A candle. We can set fire to things. We'll keep the soul coin. We'll keep the hammer for now. Who knows what might. We'll keep the rope as well. Anything that we want to do with the bones?
Sell the bones.
And
necromancer, so we can't whisk ourselves up a skeleton.
This is like switching characters in the trade will reset the offers. No, so we can only trade at one time. Right, let's see what we can actually pick up. We can just get gold. We can get potion of healing. We can get potion of vitality, removes exhausted status and cures. Arrow of acid. Deals 1d4 acid damage and creates an acid surface. That's 140. We're selling 160 quid. Fire arrow for 70. Scroll of animal friendship. Charm a beast and convince it you mean no harm. Scroll of aid. Bolster your allies. Arrow of Ilmathur. Deals a bonus 1d4 necrotic damage and prevents the target from regaining hit points. Arrow of lightning, so lots of arrows. Arrow of ice. Blur, color spray, firebolt. What we could do is we could just sell this stuff to him and then sell junk by everyone and then pool all the money and thieves tools, revivify, good protection, rain dancer, uncommon two-handed melee weapon, leather armor +1, and amulet of elemental torment. When the wearer stands on certain surfaces such as a fire and deals damage, the target also suffers the surface's effects. That's an interesting one. Or torches. So for now what we're doing is we're don't tell me. Okay. So 1 second. how do we make a trade here? So what are we saying? 160 probably won't go for. He'll probably demand a bit of a cut. We'll say 160. If I can get there. We'll say 162. And barter. It worked! Fantastic. Right. Now we just do all that all over again. He's got a ton of gold. He's got rotten eggs, potion of healing. We need most of that stuff. He's got daggers, which he probably needs. We'll get rid of the goblin crossbow. If we can. Thieves' tools, he definitely needs. Scroll of sleep, we'll hold on to. Hand axe. Leather armor. He's wearing scale armor.
Get more. Would he get more out the leather armor? Saying he get +3.
The leather armor will give him Dex +3, but AC of 11, or his medium armor is AC 14, Dex +2. The wearer of this item gains disadvantage on stealth rolls. So he has disadvantage on stealth at the moment.
Which isn't good for, what's it called?
A rouge.
A rouge.
Here is leather armor +1. How much is that? 600 gold though. Eee. So you're saying change that? Okay.
Well, depends. Like, it depends how much sneaking you're going to do. What's that you just got rid of there? Were they giant toe clippers?
Yeah. Tongs.
Tongs.
Will it...
Has he got thief tools already?
These tongs are fire scorched and pitted. He has 2 remaining, so we'll probably get some more. It's 40 to get them, so we'll have to look at this. Look at all the money we're making. These are is
that a suggestive amount? How much it's worth?
No, it's the actual value of it. So she has a backpack. Oh god, does it? We have to check. Is there? She's a pouch full of spiders. Potion of healing, speed. She's got the Harper's notebook. This shell, a glaze of thick mucus coats this shell. It smells distinctly of rotting flesh. We can throw it at things. It is worth 25 quid though. There's a silver locket for 100, and it says for Papa. And a ruby, mother of the divine god, 1,600.
You could just sell the ruby and buy everything using her. They don't use spell components in.
Oh, he's only given us 697 for the ruby.
But you could ask for more.
I think so. Yeah, probably.
You got probably asked for 1,000. He's being cheeky or fecker.
Was there anything else here we wanted to get rid of?
What effect does the mucosal shell have?
A knife if she doesn't use it.
We don't really know. You just throw it, or you can either break it open as a bonus action, or we could have her throw it at somebody. We could sell it.
Sell it.
Okay. We could probably have her now get the oh lord. I don't know, sometimes I find it hard to click. So he's demanding 1,380 for this thing, which is worth 600, and I have a feeling maybe her persuasion skills aren't the best. So what we'll do is we'll take that back. We'll take that back. Because, yeah, he's not giving us anything for the dagger either. We'll sell those. Oh, again, this is the most exciting thing that it has ever been. Look at all the excitement. And, right, the last guy, I don't think he has much. I find it hard sometimes to. He's only getting a tenner for that. I changed out his quarterstaff for this thing. His big spooky staff.
Somewhere Cromulax is getting a cold chill up his spine.
Yeah. split, and Barther, and...
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Yeah. Right, okay. No, that's not where we wanted to be. This is where we wanted to be. Okay.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Okay. We leave the daggers with him. We leave the shell with him. We will equip. It doesn't give us... Oh, it does this time, does it? No, I think we equipped it to the wrong person. We maybe equipped it to the wrong person. So he's the padded armor. And he has disadvantage on rolls as well because he has the scale armor. Creatures hit by an attack may receive a 1d4. The wearer of this item gains. Okay, yeah. And oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. This is what D&D is about. This is what D&D is about. If you don't enjoy just random trading, then you don't enjoy anything in life. I'd like to see your wares.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Yes, I am. I'm literally the only person in this game. So, are we going to sell his padded armor? Yeah, he's not giving us a great deal for it. He's only given us 28, and it's apparently worth 70. And I presume if we...
Can you intimidate him for greater prices?
I don't know. What do you guys want to get? There's the leather armor. He's going to demand an arm and a leg for that. We probably do need the thieves' tools, though. We probably do need the thieves' tools. He's charging 100 quid for the thieves' tools. I'm going to put that back. Is there anything else here that we want? Arrow of Fire deals 1d4 fire damage. We have a lot of people who are dealing fire. Arrow of Ice, Arrow of Lightning. There was the Arrow of Ilmater. That's 300 quid. I suppose there's no point in blowing our load here, because of course we might have other stuff that we can get later on. Leather helmet. The wearer of this item gains +1 on dex saving throws. You say pick that up? So we're up to 350. Anything else?
Is there anything which helps them with their defense?
I think we might leave it at that for the short while. And what are we talking about? Try and give him the 300?
Yeah.
I don't think it'll work.
Oh, you can barter.
No. He wants the full thing. I'm finding it very finicky. Oh no. Is this what's going to happen now? Yeah. Okay. What we actually have to do is do this. Oh. God, this is hell. I have heard some of the stuff is a bit finicky yet. Some of the stuff is a small bit finicky yet. There we go. Barther. Right, now we're finished.
Sylvanus be with you.
Go away. I don't want to talk to you anymore. We've been talking to you for far too long. Oh, where do those tools go? There they are. And we will give them to you. And we will come back to here and put that on you. There we go. Right. We're finished. That's it. No more buying things. We'll go down. Are we going to go to the... we'll look at this plaque.
Calm down.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faithful.
Oh my god, that was thrilling. That was exciting. Chat, I hope you are absolutely just mesmerized by that. That was fantastic. We fell into a rock there for a second.
So, is this the Druid's encampment now?
This is the Tieflings encampment, and then the Druids are outside of it.
Don't be the cause of more.
There you go. That's good advice for life. Crate some carrots that we can eat for a bonus action. I don't know if we can take stuff in here. Or how wise it is. We can go up and around. Let's just deal with whatever's up here first of all. These people are doing an awful amount of shouting.
We don't even know these people.
Are you talking about me?
That doesn't matter.
Let's talk to Cal. Let's talk to Kal-El.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as
El
dead.
Drogo.
We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Look at him just standing there in his new hat. Have you noticed my new hat? So we can say nothing. Get out while you can. The goblins will be back. Persuasion, which is just a straight 1d20. You should all stay. A single blade would make a difference.
Let's persuade. We've lost 2 people already.
It's oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
No. This place is a death trap. Let us leave. Immediately. Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Come on, sis. We're less of a target alone. We should leave.
Fine. Let's sneak away like goddamned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
I think somebody had to wear the fake tiefling teeth in the recording booth. Whoa!
The tiefling's tail was doing the seduction there of Selfish Mungo.
Yeah, sure. That was his tail.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary.
Oh, those are fancy
you should
horns.
Clear off while you can.
Okay, that's great. Can we talk to the cows? We could get the potion of animal friendship, and talk to them. Aha, the younglings, the Padawans. This is where they train them.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Is this a bit where you come in and they all offer to help fight the clones?
Yeah. And then we just take out our rapier. Don't be cocky, kid. If you see some trouble, then run. Only fight if you have to. Continue. Cinematic pending.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes, each and every one.
Wait, so is that something that they expect there to be cinematic thing for?
Yeah. So it looks like they'll be introducing a cinematic for that at a later point in time. Let's go to talk to I don't know.
The Blade of Frontiers.
So yeah, they don't have everything in this chapter done. It's not like the chapter is finished. They're still introducing things.
In good hands.
When is the official release date for the whole game?
There isn't one. When it's done, which could be maybe next year if we're lucky.
Give me your best shot.
Fingers crossed.
Kill him. Kill the child.
Not bad. Again.
Kill the child. Save the world.
Hey, keep focus.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Stab him in the knee.
I can't do it.
He is particularly vicious.
It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
You set yourself on fire last week. So we can say, hey there, can I have a word? This kid is too soft, you're wasting your time. Look at these, the hat buddies. So we're going to have a war with him.
Join the Hat Buddy Club.
Downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Rust-red skin, gnarled horns.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds.
We can use special powers in our mind to persuade this person. So we have our options. We can say, I was indeed. Ship, I don't know what you mean. I saw a creature in your thoughts, a devil, a demon. Or we can use our illithid wisdom powers to try peering further into his mind. Looks like everyone wants to use the new powers. Illithid powers. Illithid powers. Yep. Didn't even need to roll for that.
Across your mind.
Nice.
You feel sated. The creature
A roll
appears
of 1.
again. Red skin, twisting horns, and wings stretching wide behind it. Your minds part again, leaving your skull throbbing.
Ouch. Careful you don't push the brain bugs too far. They'll leave you hurting. Keep it up, kid.
How the hell are any of these kids keeping their blades attached to their
If I had
backs?
to guess, you took a
Is
bumpy
that just
ride
glued
on a
on?
mind flayer machine, same as me.
Nope.
It's body sweat.
I've been having the
Ooh.
strangest dreams.
Collision,
No, they're
collision detection
those
is
weird,
not working well.
weird magnetic kids.
But sooner or later,
Magnetic
luck will
kids.
run out. Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same.
You don't know me. Sooner the better. I don't need this thing bursting through my skull. Right now, I have other priorities. I hoped someone in the grove might know how to heal us, or they're quite calm given the danger we're in, or you're quite calm given the danger we're in. So we're hoping that somebody in the grove might be able to cure what ails us, or we're commenting that he's quite calm for all the trouble. We'll give it until the halfway mark, and I might go for the hope somebody in the grove might heal us. Might tell us more about what's going on in there.
I've been waiting for this Druid Halcyon to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us.
Halcyon
The problem is the goblins.
Journal updated. Nothing.
We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles.
And beaks with which to kiss each other. We can look for Halcyon together. Come with me if you want, but I won't stand for trouble. Or for now, you're on your own. So we can have him join our party with the with the first option, and then we can.
Epic diversity.
There you go. We can have him. Well, we do have a drow, and an Astarion. So we're gonna have him.
Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
He wants a hat. Go on. We'll just say.
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it.
Cannon fodder.
I've got the grandest of plans.
Journal updated.
You and
Nothing.
me.
Body shields, you say?
Leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you?
So, I'm on board to kill some goblin leaders. I'll think about it, but no promises. No, the Tieflings are not my concern. Go to my camp and wait for me. Or for now, you're on your own. So the first and I think the fourth options. We can either, the fourth option let us push it off until later, or the first one will tell them that we're on board and committed to defending these defenseless Tieflings.
I love your spirit, but
Defend
you're
the
full of
defenseless.
Oh, nobody's happy.
But when the time comes, just holler. The blade of frontiers will come calling.
Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. Let's chat there.
Yeah, that was my plan the whole time.
And he's off. We'll talk to this guy quickly.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it!
Parry!
It's just not landing.
Why did Daddy not send me to Swords College instead of Art College?
Interesting technique. Having some trouble, you'd better surrender. The target's a far better fighter, or because we're a fighter, we can teach him a thing or two, if you're a willing pupil.
I like the sound of that. Put him in his place.
3.
Daddy always had someone to fight for me.
Well, I'm in no position to turn down help.
The voice acting is fantastic in this.
But I'm useless with a sword.
So we can demonstrate a swing, show him the fluidity of the movements he lacks. That's athletics +3, or because we're a fighter, put one foot in front of the other, let momentum aid your strikes. Or we can leave. So +3 from athletics, or our kind of fighter stance is what we'd be using based on, I don't know, who we are. Now we're going for athletics. We're not going for athletics. We're divided.
Because I would assume fighter wouldn't require a dice roll. Let's see.
People just love democracy so much they want to vote even when there's nothing to vote for. We're going to go for athletics by the looks of it. It's a 9. Ooh.
Nice.
Like this, you mean?
Everyone
Step,
approves.
Step, strike.
Even people who aren't here.
You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe. Or keep training. In time, you'll make short work of the goblins. I think I know what people are going to go for.
Leave.
That's what I thought. Stop the count.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training, and you'll make short work of those goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Leave. He gave us something. He gave us a battle axe. We can take that back and sell it to somebody. Right. What we're going to do, because I kind of know what's happening. I won't say I know what's happening, but there's somebody I want to talk to. Donny. Let's go talk to Donny. Oh, hi, Donny.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring.
Are you all right, or do we turn around and see what he's looking at, or do we leave?
Might be a pretty girl.
Nice.
You see nothing out of the ordinary.
I made you look.
Turn back. The child slips between the rocks.
Sneaky little bastard.
Let's investigate. It's a tough one. Not for you. That child vanished. He's magic.
You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way
Since the
through.
perception roll was such a degree of failure, the child literally disappears.
Well, he's gone. That's it. We'll never meet that child again. We failed to romance the boar, and we failed to romance that child. Hammer and tongs. We're just building up useless stuff now at this stage. Carrots. There's a wooden crate. What's in here? Clothes. And will we have the other guy break that one open?
Ooh, can you have Astarion use his thieves' tools?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen those in action.
We did it in the last one.
Yeah. Like the beach.
Yeah, I know it's locked. I'm open lockpick. There you go. And we might as well get the main dude himself to come over. And 20 gold. Can't say no. Collector of valued objects. They might be selling more things. If they are, I might handle this offline.
Oh, hey, you're one of those drow, right?
Oh my god, you can't just say that.
How you all live underground and steal kids away.
Racist.
So yes, surface dwellers tell all sorts of lies about us, or do I frighten you? Or we could say nonsense. We kill far more children than we enslave. I know which one Math Plays went for. Nonsense. We kill far more than we enslave.
Oh. Okay.
That was the
Hey,
most
you like to see something
casual.
fun?
I think they're terrified.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
We'll take the ring.
Call it. Heads or tails?
It's a ring. So, heads or tails? I bet you bastards will split down the middle. Pocket the ring. I didn't even see that one. It's an overwhelming vote for heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Interesting.
So, hold on. One coin toss doesn't prove anything. This is turning into Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
Yeah.
No thanks. Could I see your other wares? Thanks for the free ring, or return the ring and leave.
It's a toughie.
You divils. This isn't. This hasn't left me in a good position at all. Gods damn it. I think in this case, will I split the difference and go for option 2, or does anybody have a justification for any of the other reasons?
Oh yeah, there's
Split the diff.
We'll split the difference.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Ah, perception failed. They did something.
Oh,
they did something
potato.
spooky. They've an
Get
ink
dinner.
pot. They've a potato. They have thieves' tools. They have a ring of being really invisible. This ring is missing its gem, or perhaps it's just very invisible. Ooh. And a ring of resistance to ants. A glob of tree sap studded with dead ants occupies the space where this ring's stone once sat. They have a ring of infinite wishes. The exterior of this ring is roughly carved with nonsensical ruins. Or the ring of the Lecunesis. A small pebble swings from the length of a fishing line tied to this copper ring. Clamshell. A bucket. And a plate. Which one are we getting?
Wait, did you not have like a couple of 100 gold?
We've 93 because we bought a chunk of stuff off your man. What did we buy from him? We bought the helmet and we bought some other things. We bought the helmet and we bought. I know we bought a second thing. Oh, we bought the helmet and we bought the thieves' tools.
Oh yeah, one or two, didn't we?
The ring of being invisible, resistance to ants. I don't know what one that one is, or infinite wishes. Which one are we getting?
I'd go for maybe infinite wishes or the fishing line one. The Luther.
A small pebble swings from a length of fishing line tied to this copper ring.
Look how much money this kid's got. Like, he's got to be swindling people.
We'll sell this battle axe that somebody just gave us. There you go. We can get a tenner. So we can either get another ring, or we can. Can we get another ring? We can. Can we get all the rings? We almost can. What could we sell? What else could we sell? Let's sell this jewel. Let's sell the mug. Let's sell the hammer. Oh, we're just one short. Let's sell a bucket of fish. There you go. Fantastic. Yes. Best trade ever.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on.
What? I'm not gonna. We want to support the young businessman. I thought that was a girl. I don't know. Collecting junk is a hobby of mine, or leave.
Support the young businessman. He might give us a favour later on.
This child is going to grow up to be Donald Trump one day. I think we have to... Well, yeah, no, I think this is a bit too close to home for me. Collecting junk is a hobby of mine, so yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Really? Good thing we met then. Anyway, see you again sometime.
I don't think it's
Take
your
care.
hobby now.
Safe travels.
Bye-bye.
You spot the boy giving a sly wink as he turns away.
Did they... I'm going to have to watch this back later. Is your insinuation, Pettiportia, that he stole some money from us?
Yeah. Because, like, how would a kid have 300 gold for all that?
Well, he had a lot of gold beforehand.
I can't remember how much did we have. Gale, what will we give you? We'll give you resistance and scale. I don't. Yeah, I'm actually. I don't know how much money we had now. You've gotten me paranoid. We'll give infinite wishes to Sylvesh Mongo. We will give being really invisible, obviously, to our rogue. It's important that he's invisible. We will give resistance to ants to Shadowheart, and there you go. Okay, fantastic. Oh, we're kitted out to the max. I'm gonna see if we can.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that.
So what's your side of the business?
What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
So adorable. Kill him.
You've all gotten me very suspicious now. Let's I don't think there's much we can do here, but again, look at this. Look at this.
It does look fantastic. Can you go left?
Go out here and
onto the waterfall?
Are you looking for something, or
I'm just thinking for, you know, places that stuff might be hidden.
I do find it awkward that you can't look around really well, and you can't get too far away either. Oh, you can here actually. But yeah, there you go. We will call it in a few seconds. I want to see if we can get to a part where there's something with one of the druids. Maybe I've wasted a bit too much time. We got some rings. Those rings were important.
Let my daughter go right now. She's a thief, hell spawn.
The rings fulfill a purpose.
Judgment. Now get back. Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a big friendly two-headed bear.
We could have taken those guards.
Called Benior, I believe.
Benior Augmental.
Stop! Move back at once. We'll not tolerate drow in our groves.
If it weren't for me, you'd have gotten overrun by goblins. I'll go where I want. Why? What's so special down there? Ignore them and proceed or leave.
Proceed.
Proceed.
Oh well, I'd say we're going to be starting a fight.
Stop! Another step, and Magram will tear you open like a sack of grain.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins. No need for threats. Why can't I move around freely here? Attack them or leave. Decisions.
I'll spare you the attacking scene as streams are nearly over.
I should have bloody saved.
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders.
We'll go with, if it weren't for me, you'd be overrun.
Back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Why would she allow one of them?
I suppose so. Yes. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
She's not a very nice person, is she?
Well, we'll talk to this guy first of all.
Peter vegetarians.
To save me, a drow. Here.
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
We'll say fine, because of course you do know who you're talking to, don't you?
Now then.
Wait, is this Volo?
That particular
Is it who?
batch of goblins.
It's William Shakespeare, isn't it?
Size, nature,
This is a
distinguishing
Volo.
qualities.
Oh, Volo.
Search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Is it Volo's Guide to Everything?
Volo's Guide to Monsters, which a certain Math Plays character purchased in the last game. What type of goblins were they? Were they common variety goblins? They were goblins. Same all the others. Lowly and vile. Give an exact description, or goblins? Hardly. They were shape-shifted devas. We're going with give an exact description.
I prefer this other
were
book.
of rare,
Well,
jam-colored
there's other
hue
book.
and wielded magic
What did I put?
blowguns.
Oh.
And the
Fantastic
dragon they
Beasts
had
and How to Nail
marching
Them.
in the rear, was it of the brass or
Was that the
silver
other book?
variety?
I said he had that.
So what kind of dragon did the goblins we just attack? What kind of dragon did they have? Dragon? There weren't any dragons. It was brass, no doubt about it. Or I think there's a bit of misunderstanding. What do you want exactly? So Volo is known, of course, for creating quite fanciful depictions of his battles. It looks like we were going with there wasn't a dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon.
Oh no, a dragon.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
So the absolute is something that the goblins worship. So yes, they called out the name like a war cry, or I don't think so. I was concentrating on not dying. No, you were concentrating on running away, because you got frightened. So yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
Didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
I'll let you decide. Scandal, pity drama maybe. Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment, or hold your tongue. We'll power through unless somebody wants to break the tie. I'm going to go with scandal, petty drama, maybe.
Petty? Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful. Goblins aren't known for their mercy. Wait, about our conversation earlier. Why the dragon? What brought you to the wilds in the first place, or leave? So we can either inquisicate him further, or we can let him be on his way. So we're going to tell him to be careful. Goblins aren't known for their mercy.
Who needs mercy when you have a quick tongue and an invisibility potion stashed in one's back pocket? Until we meet again.
Oh, you crafty devil! I'm gonna say very quickly. And let's see if we can get to the last thing that I want to do. There's a bear.
You make friends with the bear.
We might be actually able to. Actually, I've realised that the thing I was looking for isn't in this exact part of the map, so we won't be too pushed about continuing on. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to call it there, or do you want to? Is there anything that you want to look at immediately? Any part of this grove that you want to go to, or is that a good place to call it for this evening? It was going to be a short enough stream. There's more people over here. Somebody with a bird selling more junk. I might sell some stuff when we go off. We could go up and we could see what this bear is doing. We'll go up and see what the bear is doing.
See the bear.
This is when that barrel of oil would have been handy.
Do you think? So tough.
Yeah, you can made him walk on it.
Sniff. Animal handling. Do we want to leave, or do we want to carefully nudge the bear's flank?
Poke the bear. Poke the bear. Poke the bear.
The bear.
Dice roll. The bear might not be happy. The bear might not be happy.
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it.
Can we poke him again with a different character?
Who is good? I don't know. I don't know if it tells us who's actually good at any of this stuff. What's animal handling under? Does anybody remember?
One moment, and I will check this sheet. So, animal handling is under
Wisdom. So 11 wisdom, 16 wisdom, 14, and 12. So it's going to be Shadowheart. Go and talk to the bear.
He's got animal handling. He's got +2.
So she has +3.
3.
Oh, does she?
Oh, good.
Try Astron. He's got proficiency in animal handling.
Astarion, talk to the bear. God, this is what it feels like just in D&D when you guys are just like everyone rolls all at once. So he's actually worse than what's her name?
Oh yeah.
Oh
only that was an upside down 6.
Oh lord.
Who's left to go? The wizard?
One second now. An ability check. Okay. Guidance on the wizard. This is just like Gordon Malbec. This is Gordon Malbec level of crap. Animal handling.
I take that personally.
I already take it personally.
Oh, look at this! Didn't even need the guidance. Fourth time's a charm.
First time for the wizard.
But there we go.
Look at where his legs are, but explored.
Got him out of the way, and he fell asleep somewhere else. It looks like what we can do is we can use the elevator now.
I like how Gale's flexing because he got the bear to move. Well,
yeah, nice. Can we get everybody onto the platform? There you go. That's what we did. Now we're up to where we were a while ago. There's where we blew up the.
Nice.
That's where we blew up the guy.
So we're going to run big circle then, you say?
Yeah. Now let's go down and let's see what's down here. Oh wow, look at this place. We haven't been down here yet. Oh, concentration is broken. I'm not too sure why. Right. I suppose we might as well. We could go down there. There's something down there fighting something. We could go down to that. Do we have to go down now that we've seen it?
The Kobold Fight Club.
I think we'll get done this weekend. We can. Right, we'll go down here. We'll see what's down here very quickly, and then we're going to call it there, and we'll carry on the next week.
Ooh.
I think he's just killing fish. He's just having a great old time. Shadowheart is supposed to have the best. There you go. That's it. That's what we went down here for. And there you go. There's where we will end the stream. An absolutely fascinating stream. We got to talk to a bear down at the bottom of a hole. We woke one bear and we got him to move. We talked to another bear and could we steal his fish? We could end. Oh, they're his fish. Oh, he's eating the fish, and that's what the +6 is from.
What, he's healed himself by eating fish?
Yeah, looks like it. So let's actually see if we go to I and how do we find the stuff that he has? Throw, dash, other stuff. I haven't really figured out how to. One second now, actually. Just. He's gone up to 11. He's gone up to 12 out of 14, and he's gone up to 14 out of 14. So that's how we gain. So we've just gone down to the river and we've ate apples with a bear while he's eating fish. I think that was my favorite part of today's episode. What did you guys like? I'm gonna bring him up here, out of the way, and we'll be ready for next week, or whenever we come back. To this again. I think we can talk to that person. So we'll probably start off next week. Oh, we can talk to a lot of people up here. We'll probably start off next week by talking or trying to talk to some of these people. They're busy, so we might be able to. Not the most exciting. That was good fun. I enjoyed getting tricked by the little tiefling and buying all the stuff. Painting poorly, you've made in paranoid now. I don't know whether we lost a ton of money, whether we spent it on something or whether we lost it. But we did fail a perception check, and they were like, they asked us, what did they ask us? Do you want to see my wares? And we said sure, and then it was like failed perception check. There they were. You saw them. So they did do something. You've me suspicious now. I have to go back over this afterwards. Yeah, we got to go to the little Padawan school. There's a ton of little piggies running around here. They seem quite to like this thing. I'm not too sure what we could do about that, or if we could or should do anything about it. What did you say, Laflaze?
Can you zoom in on it?
Kinda, not really. Not really, says he, zooming in on it. Oh. There's the man himself, Sylvanus. Ooh. That's a nice.
Is that a person or is that a statue?
That's a statue, which is why it's called an idol of Sylvanus. He's one of the gods. He's no god, and we have the first person here that we can talk to. That I don't know where they are, but they might be able to help us with some healing. So there you go. Fantastic, thrilling adventure. Let's go and see if there's anything in the basket. A thrilling adventure. No, a thrilling adventure where we found some magic hidden secret places, and we went there and we found some stuff about the Harpers. I don't know if that shows up on our map. I don't think it shows up on our map, does it? Doesn't look like it. Whoa, that is a big map. Because there's the Goblin camp that we're supposed to go to. So this is where we are at the moment. So we have to get all the ways over here. And of course, there's the entrance to the ruins down here as well that we're trying to get into. That we've kind of moved away from. I think we've set a few people in the camp.
Good.
Toggle spells, character panels, inventory, equipment. Is it? I forget where it is. Character panels. I've seen it around. I find it rather difficult to figure certain stuff out. I did actually have to spend a while looking at this. It doesn't tell you that we have dueling. We actually do have dueling, but as you can see, like, it gives us nothing for being level 2, whereas the clerics have a level 2 stuff, and I think that's all they have. This is where it is. Gale is neutral towards us. Shadowheart is neutral towards us. Silfish, this guy is neutral towards us. So they're all neutral towards us actually at the moment. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. What was? Does anybody want to give us an outro comment? Anything of note? We got to meet Volo. I don't think we did anything of any.
I wonder will we get to meet Xantar.
Oh, that would be cool.
And what's her face? Tasha.
We might meet Xantar at Baldur's Gate if we ever get there. Fantastic. Well, there you go. I'm going to stick this up on Twitter in the next few days, or on YouTube or on Twitch or whatever on the next few days. Thank you very much for joining me, and sometime probably next week, if you're free, we will return and we will try and kill some more innocent people and battle some goblins, or try and get the things in our head out of our head. There you go. Guys, thanks very much, and I will talk to you all later.
Alright, thanks. Good luck.
Bye-bye.